This year for the Teacher of the Year program, we didn't want to change the integrity of our program. Therefore, we took our finalists from last year who have already been vetted, went through the entire process.
I think one of the best qualities about Emily Matthews is her ability to build relationships first and foremost with her students. And then she has also just really worked with our team here to provide resources and support, not just for her own students, but also for families and students here at Davis.
What I love most about being a teacher are the relationships that I can build with my students and the connections that I make. The pandemic has taught me to slow down, enjoy the little things and the silver linings in the classroom and in my life, and focus on the relationships with your students. If I could share one piece of advice with my students, it would be the willingness to go above and beyond is going to take you really far in life, but also understand your capacity and what your boundaries are. Love yourself and love others and lead with kindness. And I take this recognition as an honor and a celebration of all teachers this year in our district and beyond. And I think the work that I've seen the teachers doing on my site across the district everywhere is amazing, and every single teacher deserves to be recognized.
She really represents all teachers, because what I see in Emily is what I see in teachers across our district. I don't think there's ever been a time where I have been more proud to be associated with educators and everything that teachers are doing to support the students and families.
Emily gives all of herself to her school community. She is a leader when it comes to curriculum. She is a leader within her school site. She connects deeply with her students. She's always grasping for real-world concepts into her elementary classroom. It's that warm, caring, personal attitude that she has that really draws her students into learning.
Mr. Ashendorf shines as a teacher because he is very aware of his students' social emotional well-being in the moment in his classroom. Mr. Ashendorf has also gone above and beyond the call of duty. He champions students, and when he finds a student has a need, he does everything he can to make that student's need fulfilled. Mr. Ashendorf goes above and beyond his responsibilities by always volunteering for things that are needed. Mr. Ashendorf was one of the first teachers to volunteer for our student-centered food drive.
As a teacher, I truly enjoy working with each student. I've been very blessed that the school district, Newport Mesa, has allowed me to have a position of where I'm able to adjust to each student, not have students adjust to me. For one day a week online, doing distance learning, I have found that exceedingly enjoyable and beneficial, not just for me, but for the students. The main piece of advice I offered when I was running factories was, don't panic. The same rule applies to my students when I talk to them, with kind of the variation of saying, no drama. Let yourself develop, don't overreact, see yourself in the situation, and nobody's perfect. Getting the Secondary Teacher of the Year award meant a great deal to me because the effect it had, quite frankly, more on my wife and on people who know me. They know how involved I am. I'm involved in many, many things outside the school district and in the school district around education.
Dennis Ashendorf, I would call an innovator. He's always thinking about creative ways in how to engage students. He's always thinking of ways of how students can create various items, whether that is in engineering, whether that's utilizing technology. He's also just really engaged, whether that is in the worldly perspective, in a community perspective. He just finds his way of being engaged in every realm of the community. And it's a great honor to celebrate him as a Teacher of the Year because he gives so much of himself to his students, to his community, to his neighbors. And so he's just a well-deserving human being. Both Emily and Dennis are just great examples of how awesome all of the teachers are for Newport Mesa.